Welcome to Amaka Intellectual Factory, where I host podcasts and many other interesting stuff. So Beyonce recently released some country songs from her upcoming country album. Just in case you were wondering, the country song playing in my background is not from Beyonce's album. In this video, I will be discussing not the songs, but the intention behind the releasing of the country songs and the upcoming country album. So, in the past 5 to 10 years or so, there have been lots of talks about the occult and famous people who are practitioners of the occult. And Beyonce is no stranger to accusations of the use of occultic practices on people, whether it is true or false. What is really happening is that as we become more technologically advanced, the shadow of our world becomes more visible to us. Now, because many of us have not been taught how to identify the shadow of our world, that is, what is hidden or what is done in secret, when it reveals itself, many of us are unable to understand this shadow. The world as a collective has endured generational trauma, mind control, and manipulation. And as a result, too many people can't tell their right from their left. Enough of the philosophical rants before I start losing people here. This is a rather simple video. My point is that occultic people always appear to win because they are intentional in their actions. Every step they take is for a reason, and that reason is for their ultimate happiness or victory. They don't just act for acting's sake. People who go about their lives without intention in their actions would always be dominated by those who act with intention. Even the Bible urges us to be as wise as serpents, but as gentle as doves. Beyonce clearly did not release these country songs out of sheer creative inspiration. Food for thought though. There is absolutely nothing wrong with creating out of sheer creative inspiration. In fact, the best creations come from creative inspirations with no hidden agenda. Before Beyonce got the creative inspiration to write these songs, she had the intention of having a country album. And it is in the news that the intention of the album was to reveal the black roots of country music. For black people, especially black women, when I tell them to be intentional in their actions, it's gonna be hard to understand because for ages, not just generations or decades, but ages, since the beginning of time, the black woman's intellect has been under attack. There are just too many people scheming to control black women. Too many people. But that's where Amaka Intellectual Factory comes in. Black women now have a place they can develop themselves to their highest self-actualization because there is an absolute need for an explosive intellectual revolution among black women. It's gonna happen. It can only be delayed for so long, but it's gonna happen. With that being said, I urge you to be intentional in whatever you do, because if you don't control yourself, someone else would. That's all I have to say for now. Until next time, take care of your lovely selves. And remember, life is beautiful and worth living.